Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Maria from Under the Night Moon, and I have a few things going in my Etsy shop, so I thought I would just turn the camera on and show how beautiful they are up close, since the 10 pictures sometimes doesn't always show just all of the beauty. Now this book was made for a custom order, and it came out so beautiful, I decided to make another one. So one is spoken for, and then this one will be available in my Etsy shop. So I'm going to do a flip through of this book in this video, but I wanted to show you real quick just a few other things that I'm going to be listing in my Etsy shop as well, because the colors are so pretty. And I never know, people always say my work looks so much better when they receive it, and you know, I guess I have a nice Canon camera. I don't know if it's just the Etsy listings don't always show all the colors, or so I think here with my bright lamp, it's always better just to show them here. Super sparkly, super pretty. I love all the colors that I've used in this little collection, and I'll be making more, especially as we go towards Christmas. I love these as just little quick Christmas gifts if you need, you know, to bring a little thank you with a little card. Wouldn't this be just a very sweet thank you, or a get well? My sisters always come to me when they need a quick little gift because they know I always have these on hand. And then I did make some tags as well. And these also, just wrapped with a little candle, I think would be just a really pretty, very simple gift. And people can use these as bookmarks. You can just tie this onto, you know, a mirror. My other sister uses it on her ceiling fan, so when you go in her house, they're hanging. These need to be covered on the back, but these are already listed in my Etsy shop. So yeah, and I'll be, you know, like I said, I will be keeping up with all of these as we get towards Christmas, the holidays, for if you need a special gift for a person that loves Mary like I do, or prays and needs to have little mini journals like that in their life. Okay, so I have here just a gorgeous, gorgeous, beautiful journal. This is a prayer journal, so I put one of Debrina's absolutely gorgeous, oops, that was a clothespin. These were made by Debrina over at the Pixie Dust Files. She made these absolutely stunning papers for my Etsy shop. If you have them or you've seen them, thank you so much. But if you haven't, oh my gosh, you absolutely have to see how beautiful these are. And you can see I used for the cover, I just added some gold embossing and a little Dresden crown, and ta-da, like absolutely stunning. I did add this little rhinestone charm of a cross, so pretty. And then I love these glass beads right here. They're like a cross, they're blue, they're so pretty, with some pearls there, some roses, really pretty satin ribbon. But so these are in my Etsy shop, but if you haven't been to the Pixie Dust Files to see her papers, oh my gosh, she is so talented. They are so gorgeous. I have so many of her papers. If you follow me, you know. I will leave a link for her shop down below for you to see. You will see in this book some of the papers that she created for the Pink Palace, which is another beautiful digital kit she made for me in my shop. And I will have more things using her papers coming up. I absolutely love working with her papers. So inspirational. This whole book was inspired by just the colors that she uses, her imagery. I think these crosses are absolutely perfect for a prayer journal. Just absolutely perfect. And I paired it with obviously some pink and then the embossing, but blue as well, and raspberry and some other colors I'll show you as we go through. So this book is an envelope book, but then I also stitched in the center a journal with papers so that the owner would have places to write as well. And just the two books are identical, so I'm also showing this so she can see what her book looks like, but this will be the one that is for sale in my Etsy shop. I think I already said that. If I didn't, it's in my Etsy shop now. And that's only because I did a few takes starting this video, so yeah. Okay, so on the cover, behind the beautiful cross image, I just put a little card in there. Again, another one of her papers. This is from her ballet digital collection. Just gorgeous. I just can't say enough things about how beautiful her papers are, and you see how they just all go together so beautifully. I put a little blue tab on there. I do love the aquas, and then the just vintage, the vintage papers, just, I love just working in the days gone by. This is actually a digital that I made. I am going to be scanning some of my laces, and this is actually just a really pretty piece of blue fabric. So I'm not very good at digitals, really. All I did was scan this, but on the other side, this is a Sweet Pea Curiosity page, and then I did a little ruffle. There's a charm of a Victorian hand here, and a really pretty Tim Holtz rhinestone, just for fun. Little label up here, and then a tuck spot here. Beautiful tag, again from the ballet collection, I think, or one of her collections. She has many, and she always gives you plenty of things to journal on. Some beautiful pink writing paper. I did do a little stamp of a bird with a little envelope in her mouth. Little tuck spot here. And then over here are just some tags and things for the owner to journal on. A little fussy cut boot. Beautiful prayer card here with some vintage birdies. And look at this little cutie. I love her face. She's like a little cherub. So absolutely adorable. And then just so you can see over here, maybe you have some cards that you received. I always love a place to put all of your, you know, cherished memories, little bits of things that we collect. And then a beautiful paper to journal on, again from the Pixie Dust files. Not sure what collection that is from, but like I said, if you go to her shop, you will see just all the magnificent papers. And then on the other side, just for journaling, beautiful plain piece of white paper. And then this is one from her new collection, the Tattered Ledgers. Oh my gosh, these are incredible. Absolutely incredible. The colors that she chooses, the layering, absolutely gorgeous. And all I did was shrink this down to make it a really pretty prayer card, journal card. So we have that, and then a really pretty vintage Sacred Heart imagery with Jesus. And look at these angels. I just love these old prayer cards. I could work with them all day long. But I did want it to be a fun book to some degree as well, like prayer journal, but yet also, you know, a journal for a lady. And so I fussy cut this really cool like haberdashery dress form. I did a little collage of some fun laces, a little sequin flower, a little ticket, and then in this is a pocket. I did do a different type of zigzag stitch here just for interest. And then I just put some more really beautiful prayer cards. This is one of her tattered blue collection tags. So incredibly beautiful. Just love those. And then on the other side, this beautiful image. Oops. That is something falling on my desk. This beautiful belly band here comes with the stunning crown tag set that she made for me, and I love this so much. I had to trim the sides and it pained me. I only took a little tiny bit off, but I love the roses that she chose, the gold. It's just magnificent. I just love, all I did was a little bit of gold paint on there. Again, another thing why I love her papers is everything's already done for you. It's just so easy to work with her papers. And so in this pocket, I did put a bunch of fun things for you. Another little ticket, you could do some secret journaling underneath there. And this whole thing is a pocket, so there's lots of room. I put this really fun embossed tag on there for you to play with. And just some fun, you know, tags, more journaling cards and tags. This one I did a little hand stamping, but ready for a story. Again, my favorite pink paper. Lots of places for you here to journal and to write. In here, again, just another little tuck spot with some fun things, just some different papers. Beautiful imagery of some roses. These are all stickers. This really beautiful frame. Let me turn this sideways. This is also embossed, and then I just took a piece of a scrap from a card that you'll see coming up, and I just attached it to the embossing. Also to just give you ideas too, like if you have some papers and you know, you can just add a little piece to a page here or there, and it just transforms it into something just even more beautiful. These are all stickers, just some beautiful pet tape, some beautiful roses, a fun vintage lady, all for you to journal and to use on the pages. My favorite rose stationery I had to put in here as well. Just love that delicate little paper there. And again, just journaling pages, fun papers, tabs to help you find your way, a beautiful gold doily that I attached. Just for interest, I thought a photo on here would be really beautiful. You could make it a flip also. And then I love it on the white as well, just on the other side. Some fun music paper. I think there's one of those, some fun vintage graph paper. And it's like tiny graph. I love it. It's so fun. And then here you can see another one of the tags that comes in the crown kit. So gorgeous. Look how beautiful. Now I did do a little embossing on the top. I get a lot of questions about the gold embossing, and it's really not hard. I followed Jennifer McGuire. She has a ton of videos. She's on YouTube. Just type in Jennifer McGuire and you will see so many embossing videos, and I just watched a whole bunch of them. So I don't know if I will be doing a video showing this, but I can just tell you that it's not hard. You just stamp it down and hold on, look at this sweet little, it's a little glass heart. It's so sweet. I just love it. It's not hard. But if I get time, I will do another craft with me coming up. But I do have a bunch of other things coming up that are going to take up my time. But oh, my studio is full of fun things. This is a little vintage Rolodex that I had fun stamping on. And then just some other really pretty prayer cards in there. I showed you the little lace. Lots of textiles. You can see all of the goodies in this journal. And then here is the center of, there's only one signature, but you can see I managed to get a ton of papers in there. Absolutely beautiful. This is from Sweet Pea Curiosities, and I love this rose and the little birdies. It was a perfect place just to put a little collage of some fabrics here. Again, you have this whole page to be inspired. Maybe you have a little ruffle from a dress, or a beautiful shirt that doesn't, you know, I don't know, you don't wear it anymore, but you still have it for memories. Like, That sort of thing is perfect for these books here. And then just a little dangle of a crystal heart and a little pearl charm with some rhinestones. So pretty. More beautiful imagery. This is Pixie Dust Files here. Just love. And then I just gave a few cards in here. This is a playing card that I scanned. Fun Maggie Holmes paper that I die cut. Another one of her gorgeous ledger tags. I love the blues. I love the blues with the roses. And then the graph paper again. Now we're on the other side of all the pages. There's the music paper. Another fun little pocket here with a sweet little calling card, some embroidered trim. And then I gave you a fun piece of this vintage paper, a sweet little cross stitch with some spray, distress sprayed for fun on the back. One of my favorite cherub images. And then just a fun little offcut from chapter 1. And you can see how, you know, it's a prayer journal, but it's also, you know, a good journal just to have for, you know, recording any part of your life, really. Or if you just, you know, want to use it for prayers, you have plenty of papers and fun things to do that with. And like this really pretty embossed little card, ready for a story and pictures. You could certainly journal on here. This is just a little cluster of mother of pearl button and lots of laces. And then on the other side, again, just another image from that collection that she made for me. Isn't that beautiful that she made those for me as a gift for my shop? I just love that. I think she's the sweetest person, the most giving heart. Debrina, if you're watching, you know I just adore you. I do. I just adore you. I think your art is absolutely incredible. And it's just like you. You're an incredible person. And I'm very grateful to know you. Here's a sweet little crown from the Pink Palace. But I just want to say also, while I'm in the gratitude section of my video, I have received some of the most amazing messages, comments regarding my work. You know who you are. I just so overwhelmed with gratitude and love for everyone that has written me and told me about just they love my work. They love being able to write with it. I recently received a message where she really felt like my book, you know, took her out of just our crazy world we're in right now, and she was able to enjoy just the beauty of the images and the papers. And, you know, I feel like, you know, when I create here at my desk, that is just my goal. I just want people to forget about everything crazy in the world and just look at the beauty, the beautiful things, the things that bring you peace. Beautiful vintage images and colors and textures, and have fun and think about loved ones. And I can't say enough thank yous to everyone. And I just wanted to take a moment and really just send out my appreciation for all of you for taking the time to write and let me know, you know, how my work has touched your heart. It's really amazing, and it keeps me going because I do struggle, especially moving lately, to keep up with making enough things. I feel like I don't make as much as I used to, and so I'm trying to just make as much as I used to. Like, I'm trying to keep my shop full, and yeah, so I'm just grateful. So I just wanted to say thank you to Debrina for just everything you've done for me, and just allowing me to work with your gorgeous papers. And then for everyone that has just purchased and supported me and written me, oh, I'm just so grateful, so grateful. So, okay, I just had to say that. I hope that's okay. Okay, so back to my book here. This one has this really fun embossing. It's just a little coin envelope. I love these though, they're real sturdy. And then I put an offcut of the Maggie Holmes, but isn't this cute? This little polka dot, and it's a little card. So it's perfect for like, maybe you have a special sentiment for one person, or a couple of, you know, like one here and one here. I just think it's really cute and sweet. And then one of my favorite vintage images of this teacup. And of course there's room for more little pictures and things in there. And of course the tuck spot, whether it's inside here, you can kind of see the envelopes right there. But always plenty of room in these. And this will be tied with a natural twine as well. Which I didn't have tied, but it will be tied. And then just some more fun little tabs. And then here's the paper I used that little offcut from. So I just had to trim it a little bit here off the bottom. And it's so pretty. I just had to add it. And so this is a fun little notepad, and I always like to add extra writing papers. And this one I put so many fun things in. There's music paper, an offcut here, scrapbook paper, wallpaper. This is some Anna Griffin wrapping paper, the vintage paper, some book pages, and then here is just a ledger book that I just added a whole bunch of pages to. Just separate. Maybe you have some recipes, favorite books that you want to read, quotes, just little notes to yourself. Maybe you want to use some book pages on that tag. So you've got some fun things to play with in here. And then of course I always add a little pocket to the cover and some images there to play with as well. And then on the cover, the paper's so pretty, I didn't cover it up, but I did do a little wax seal of a rose, a little label, and some seam binding, some really pretty little ribbons, a little Eiffel Tower charm, and a little envelope with a heart. So ready to go. And then on this side, I did a little cluster to show you, just for inspiration, of some washi tapes and a little crown. And then this book will come with an extra little bag of goodies and things for you to play with as well. I always like to send my books off with just extra fun things because I just think that's fun. And that's something that my mom taught me when she was doing her business, to always just have fun with your customers, let them know that you're grateful for them, and to just give. And I love that. And so if you're new to my channel, my parents were the creators of the Francesca Doll Company back in the 80s. And so I grew up making dolls with them and just learning about just all different kinds of mediums. You can read my bio on my Etsy page. I wrote a little bio to let people know. What's fun is you can Google Francesca dolls on Etsy and you can sometimes see some of them. Never the really pretty ones. It's always the ones like, it's hard to I'll save that for another video, but her really pretty ones are like she did these beautiful Victorian dolls back in the 80s. This is a really fun piece of note paper for you, and I just recently got this. And I have to say, I love this paper company. I don't think they make paper like this anymore. And I forget the company, but it's just really nice. It's heavy. I just love it. And the color is gorgeous. So I tucked a piece of that in there. And then this fun little tag. A beautiful image of Mary on the pink Palace papers with this gorgeous roses. There's some rhinestone trim along the bottom, not too much. Some beautiful teal lace, and it's a little flip over. So you can journal on the back here. Look at this gorgeous paper. This is the pink Palace that she made for me. Oh my gosh, so beautiful. You see all her layering? I just love her papers. Trust me, when you go there, you will see. The pixie dust files, so fun. And then I did a little hand stamping there, beautiful story. Again, the backing paper, the pink paper. I did do a little embroidered ribbon tab. And then just some beautiful ledger paper to journal on. The other side of the Sweet Pea Curiosities. Another really sweet Etsy shop. I do have a few of her digitals. I love her pink papers, super pretty. And then here's the end envelope here, and there's a little pocket on each side. So there's one there and one here, perfect to put your last little pictures in. This is a gorgeous piece of embroidered lace with a little sparkly bit on each side. I do like to have, oh, and then the signature is covered with this really pretty lace, but I do like to have heavier laces on the back so that the papers won't be damaged as you're writing on a surface. And then in this pocket, again, I just put more of her gorgeous tattered ledgers. Turned that into a little card. This sweet little tag. I put this one on the back because I love the blue and the pink together with the writing paper. I just think that is so inviting, ready to be written in. And then a tailor-made prayer journal card, which again, the tailor-made journals is full of absolutely incredible digitals. I use this digital all the time. It's her Rose collection and I love it. It goes with everything. So that's the flip through. I really, like I said, I don't have anything else to show you, but I am going to be working on some three-dimensional things coming up. I have some shadow boxes that I'm going to be working on. I've got Christmas shoes coming, so stay tuned. If you follow me on Instagram, you might have seen a little reel. I usually put a reel of what I'm posting out so that you know, like, things are coming to my Etsy shop, if that's helpful. Plus it's fun. I can choose music and just have a little fun with that. Thank you so much for following me and letting me carry on with my gratitude. I just want to make sure everyone knows how deeply grateful I am for each and every one of you. Thank you for watching and subscribing as well. I still just can't believe I've been on YouTube this long, and I'm very grateful to be able to have this platform to showcase my work. And that's it. Have a really great rest of your week. I will see you in the next video. But just thank you all so much. And that's it. Have a great night, everyone. Thank you. Bye-bye.